Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I decorate my creative journal. All right, guys, so I recently filmed a video where I went over some ideas for repurposing planners that you may have purchased, and then once you actually got into them, you realize they didn't really work for your everyday planning. And one of those ideas was to kind of turn it into a journal. And this is something that other people do, and I kind of saw them doing it, and I thought, hey, that's a great idea. I have started journaling. I was using filler pages as well as some guided journals. But then I was looking at all these extra planners that I had on hand, and I decided to repurpose one of my vertical planners as a mental wellness / creative journal. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to set mine up for June, and then I'm going to do some decorating because obviously I like to decorate all of my planners. But when it comes to creative journals, I don't decorate as much just because I definitely utilize the space to write. And I will say for May, I really did use the space. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out my holding file. So even though this is the blushing it, what I did is I actually have two vertical planners in here. One of them is the 18-month vertical layout, which is the blushing it layout. I've used some of those already, and then I'm currently pulling some of those pages from my goals planner. But I also have this one, and I don't remember. This one came from this one. This is the planner that this came from. I had to pull the disc off of it. I literally bought the planner for the disc because I got it on clearance for like $8, and it had metal disc, and they're gorgeous. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out the month of June. And I'm using this instead of the blushing it one because it has like the colors and it's kind of colorful. And I feel like for a creative journal, I don't really care as much about it being neutral, even though I do add decorations. I'm not as particular here as I would be in some of my other planners. All right, so all I'm going to do is just pop this in. Simple enough, right? And then I wanted to give myself room to add more than just if I needed more space than just in those vertical columns or rows. So what I have is I have filler paper. This is just filler paper that I have purchased from the Happy Planner. It's just like from the Wrong collection. This is so old that I'm not sure if it's still available. But I wasn't really using this for much else, and I figured it was pretty good to use here. So I kind of popped this in the back in case it's one of those days where I just have a lot of stuff to write. Then I can pull this out. And then the other thing I have pulled is various pages from Happy Planner Guided Journals. So like this was from obviously a Disney one. I think this is the one with the blue cover. That's how I refer to them. I don't know the name. I think this one is from the Disney Princesses one. It's the one with the Pocahontas on the cover. This is another Disney one. This is a really old one. And this is actually from a budget planner, but I have this in here because I can use the prompts. Not a budget planner, a budget guided journal. But I use the prompts for regular journaling and not budget related. So I have these in here because sometimes the prompts are helpful when you have kind of like, when you know you want to write, but you don't really know what to say. I can kind of just fill this out. Or if it, like I said, if it is a tough day, maybe I can start here and kind of finish here. All right, now I'm not sure what I want to do with the monthly yet. What I may do is use this for daily gratitude. It's something I was toying with. I did that. I added like gratitude boxes in one of my weekly spreads for May, and that worked pretty well. So I may use this for daily gratitude. For the month of May, what I did is I just copied down affirmations. So these aren't affirmations I came up with each day. At the beginning of the month, I just wrote down 31 affirmations. So that way each day I can open my planner and read one. So yeah, and I did this while watching the TV. So it didn't take up any extra time or anything like that. And I am one of those people that likes to multitask. And if I'm watching TV, I kind of need to be doing something, and playing in my planners or journals is a lot better than me always playing on my phone. All right. So you may have already seen that I really, really want to use the Planny Things Houses and Trees Part 2 book. I have gotten this recently. I actually picked up 3 books from her. I'll just show you the other ones. I got crystals and florals, and then rainbows, florals, and boxes. Oh, they are all so cute. Now, they are all on clear stickers, and some of my planners, there are like my teacher layout that I'm using. It's really hard to use clear stickers. So I will be using these a lot, probably for my journal, maybe some of my other journals, like my travel journal, my reading journal, things like that, where I have more blank space without lines. So that's where I'm planning on using them. But like I said, I'm definitely going to use it here. These are just super cute houses and stuff like that. And there is one set in here, and I just really want to use it. Ooh, that I really want to use one day too. But where is it? You know, when you're like looking for something and here it is. These are just adorable, and they make me smile and they make me happy. It's almost like florals without being florals, because they make me smile like florals do. So I want to use these in my journal. Now I have to figure out how I want to do this, because in the previous month, like I said, I've only been doing this since May. I've been journaling longer, but I've only been journaling in a vertical layout since May. And I definitely like to I've been keeping like 2+, like at least 2, if not 2.5 boxes free for writing. I haven't used them all each day. I usually fill up at least 1 full, and then 1.5. I would say 1.5. But I think I can add some decor, and I think I'll be fine with it. The only thing is the one thing I haven't been doing is like making a scene across the bottom, and I am going to have to use a lot of whiteout. But I kind of want to do it. Now with this, because these are so light, I'm interested to see how, when I use the whiteout, what it looks like. Like if you could see it. Like I'm scared to use the actual whiteout line, because I feel like you're going to see that. All right, so we're going to start here. And I kind of want to take it all the way down so it does give me more room in the boxes. So I'm going to see what this looks like first, to see if you can see the whiteout through it. Because it'd be so much easier if I were to, yeah, you're going to be able to see it through it, I think. So I'll say it'd be so much easier if I were to be able to just use the whiteout strips. So cute. Now, what I could do is have this here, and then I can add trees and stuff here with all the little monkeys. So that way I'm not really carrying the scene all the way across. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And this just adds interest. Instead of like having one big scene, I'm going to trim the clear off the bottom. I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave that line, but I am going to remove this line. Even though I didn't remove the lines from the trees down at the bottom, I want to do it here. And I'm not even going to wait for it to dry. As long as I don't move it, it should be fine. All right. So I'll do that. And then we'll just add trees. Now there are cute boxes back here too. She has all of her boxes in the back. And I know there are some, I don't really use boxes all the time in my planner, but I might put some where the pictures are. Some of them, Here's one. These are some thick stickers. That's not a bad thing. Just to kind of add some, maybe I should do this here. These are thick. These are some quality stickers. I can probably use a Sharpie and write on that. And I don't even know if, I mean, it probably wouldn't even go through the sticker onto the actual page that I'm writing on. Okay, and then I have this other one. For some reason, I feel like I should put this. Have the trees. I feel like I put that one there because these were here, but do I need to swap them? Let's just do that. All right. And there are other colors, so I can definitely do the greens. There are some pinks. There are some sand colors. I love these color boxes. I almost don't like to use them, but I think I'm going to use these just for like, basically I tried to add, and one of the boxes, what I had been doing is just kind of adding like a general word or a feeling or a couple of words to kind of sum up my day. Okay. And then I'll add it. And I think that's what I'll use these for. I know I'm not adding boxes everywhere, and that's fine. I feel like I kind of want to add like there. I don't know why. I didn't want to really put it here. I felt like, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't want to. I don't know if I should have or not. All right, I still want to add, let me hold off on this one because I kind of want to add washi tape. See how easy that came off? Let me check out my washi tape. All right, I really don't have any washi tape. I mean, of course you can use any kind of washi tape, but I really didn't have any. So I was like, maybe I'll just use this. To put down. I don't know. It looked like it wouldn't clash. And all right, I know I just put here it is. I have a makeshift washi cutter too. This is my makeshift washi cutter, but I also have another one. All right, so that's cute. And then I could also, no, you won't do that. That probably would have looked better if I did that, but it's too late now because I don't know if they'll come up or not. And if they do, they're going to take my, they're going to take my white out. Let's see. Let me see. Let me just see. Yeah, they're taking the white out, but if I move it up, I could pull. I was pulling pretty hard on that. Let's do something like that. There we go. All right. What else do I need? I don't need anything. I do need some stuff over here. But I don't know that it's going to come from this book. I usually like trying to find like a positive quote. Something uplifting and positive to kind of add over there on the sidebar. And then what I had been doing is doing like a focus of the week, which is something like, am I focusing on balance? Am I focusing on being reflective? Am I focusing on being grateful? Like just stuff like that. I've been doing a box over there. But let me pull. Now the only problem is, I can already tell you that my books are not going to, they're going to be like black quotes. So let me find, where's my quote book? All right, here's my quote book. I do have some like peaches and stuff. Like life takes time. Here we go. We can use some of these. Be confident in your abilities. Ooh, small changes can make big impacts. Keep crushing your goals. All right, we're going to use one of those. We're going to use either that, which definitely matches, or that. Let's just, I kind of want to do this. I know it's like more of a, all right. And then I'm just going to throw in this be true. Just because the colors go. All right, so I have a quote. Now I need a box. So, yeah, like these. This is kind of what I want. Oh my gosh, it just went down without me wanting to push it all the way down. I was just trying to line up the bottom, guys. All right. I want like a little, I'm gonna add a little monkey. Let's see. All right. Let's do a couple of others of this color. So it's not just kind of standing and alone. I'm just trying to get a box in every area. I know those are next to each other, but whatever. All right, and I need one more. Let's use one of these. I'm looking more for that color. It looks, I think it's this color. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it down here. All right, so now I have a little box here that I can write like my daily summary and like one word, I guess is kind of how I've been doing it. And then I have this for my focus, which I may even have a word that says focus. Focus on. Perfect. Guess what, guys? That's it. Trying to put all my stuff up. That's it. This is like, obviously this is going to be my like less decorative spreads because it is a journal, but I do like to decorate it. And the other thing, I think that another reason why I definitely want to keep decorating it is this is something I'm going to hang on to, because it is a journal that like next year, year after, I may very well want to like refer to this to kind of, I don't want to say reminisce, but kind of reminisce. So I don't think I'm going to be like tossing this. So like decorating it is something else is important. I think I mentioned that in one of my fitness plan with me's earlier. because I use my fitness planner for tracking, I go heavy on the decorating because I'm going to actually keep it. So I'm not going to like toss it aside because I want to refer to it to like see progress. And I think that's the same with this book as well. So that is the reason why I'm adding stickers. However, I will note that because this is a journal, if there are days or weeks where I just don't feel like decorating, this is going to be the last journal I decorate. But I have certain stickers that are going to work better in a vertical just because they're clear than my other planners. So yeah, I definitely need to decorate it sometimes so that way I can use them, but it won't get decorated all the time. It did get decorated every week in May. So for the time being, it probably will. But it's just something I do because I think it's fun, but it's not going to be a requirement. And I'm sure that there are going to be weeks that I'm not going to decorate this planner. And I hope by me not decorating it, I'll still use it. So that will be a test. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you are not already subscribed, I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I do want to thank all of you who are subscribed. So thank you, thank you, thank you. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. And until next time, bye.